This is the team. Wellens at fullback. Stewart, Gleeson, Albert and Gardner. Long is fit enough. He's captain on the pitch, while Joint's on the bench, and Higham is the scrum half. And the forwards, Britt, Cunningham and Mason, Smith, Bennett and Hooper. No Paul Sculthorpe, of course, hamstring injury. And it's Joint, Yonkers, Edmondson and Wilkin, the substitutes for coach Ian Millward. Now the Vikings, there's no Stuart Spruce for them, injured in training this morning. So former Saints fullback Paul Aitchison is in the side. Potter, Demetrio, Hughes and Devlin in the three quarters. Jules O'Neill's the skipper, alongside Dean Lawford, the scrum half. And the forwards, Ralph Millard, the other O'Neill, Hay, Finnegan and Frame, Finnegan's Fittigan. And on the bench, McCurry, Cantillon, Mills and young Stephen Myler. And the coach is Neil Kelly. Widnes, when St Helens get on a roll, they're almost unstoppable. Mickey Higham again. Inching ever closer to that Widnes line. They are, I was going to say 3 meters, but Widnes, those 3 defenders have pushed the little half-back back a couple. Cunningham to Wellens. Hooper! Great try! Great try from Hooper. The first real threat on the Widnes line. And St Helens come up with the opening try.
Ball came about from a penalty, got themselves into a good position. See how they utilised the 2 dummy runners, and when Wellens got the ball through there, Dean Lawford was absolutely nowhere in the situation. You could see there, they both went for the same man. It left half the gap.
Cunningham now waits. Will he have a dart? No, he gives it instead to Higham. He looks left and finds Long. Long then gives it to Darren Britt, and Britt gives it back to Long. Good hands again from St Helens. Cunningham over the top to Smith. They've got a 2-on-1 overlap. Darren Smith, try! Spinning and turning, and the Widnes defence was caught out wide.
Switch of play. I said the Widnes defence was looking tired already in the early part of this game. They've had a lot to do in defence, cutting back. But the way that Saints are keeping this ball alive, they go out left and then Long brings it back yet again. But you can see there, they're just hanging off. You can't hang around and see what they're going to do. I know what they're going to do. They come straight out of it again. Lawford, the culprit, he came right out of the line. Just cannot believe this defence at the moment. When you hesitate, look, they're all saying, well, what are they going to do? Tell you what they're going to do. They're going to go for a TRY. Lawford, yet again, if you're going to move up, it has to be as one single unit.
Penalties, yes. But I think all the St Helens players were back behind the ball, you know. He could have said play on. And that could have been a flop from Millard.
Well, there's a problem. One of the Widnes players
is Robert Ralph.
He's in all sorts of trouble. He's waving to the bench. They're out there sitting to him.
Hooper is away from 1 and 2. He's not away from Millard, though.
And there's another one down in back play.
I think that's Adam Hughes. Going in here with a robust challenge there on Bennett. Here is Wellens. St Helens know they're too light in defence. That'll be more to come, and it is. Back to 6, Darren Smith. Tackled in the end by Aitchison. This is Long.
Knock on.
Everyone in the game says here to that, by the way.
Well, it's just the fact that I know that referees, they cop a lot of abuse. I wouldn't want to go through life having that.
And you don't. This is Mason. This is Cunningham. Well, that's angered St Helens. They've been denied. And, of course, Mickey Higham was denied his hat-trick last week, when perhaps the referee should have gone on that occasion to the video ref. He would have been given it. Gleeson, Gardner! Now then, is his foot in touch? Is his foot in touch?
Well, surely it'll go to the screen.
No, he's going to give this.
Well, they were denied a few moments ago. Mickey Higham got the NOTRY, but...
Well, Russell Smith has backed his touch judge here. And let's hope that the pictures don't tell another story. Now then.
Though. Yeah, that's fine.
No problems. Long at the moment, 2 goals. This, probably the most difficult that he's faced. Stan Wall doing his bit, moving our cables back for Sean Long. On its way from Long. 2 more points. kicking well, isn't he?
Desperation time now for Widnes. They've got to make sure that Saints don't score again.
Joint.
They've got to try to get back in this first half. A little bit of positive thinking going through their brain.
Joint and Relf having a bit of an argy-bargy off the ball. Cunningham. Oh, Gleeson! They're in again! They're in again! Martin Gleeson with the try.
Well, the banner said, "You light up my senses," but I'm afraid someone's turned the light out in this Widnes defence. Again, a copybook running off the ball. Watch the man coming through the middle, hesitation. If you're using a sliding defence, you've got to make sure that you fill in. They failed to do it. Watch the dummy runner, straight across the face of him. Kieran Cunningham, he utilised Jason Hooper absolutely superbly.
Long kicked one from here a couple of minutes ago, and he's kicked another. 24-0.
Completely.
The tackle, by the way, was made by Daniel Potter, not Devlin. My apologies. Here is Edmondson. Up to halfway. Aitchison manages to get to him. Quick play the ball. They're on the roll. Cunningham. Hooper.
Good tackle there by Lawford. It had to be as well.
Cunningham to Long. Cunningham, on it goes to Hooper again. Scrambling defence this time is by Aitchison. Long. Inventive from Long. Still going.
Ooh. Well, it looked a lot worse than what it was. He was just upended there. It was off balance, was Long.
Last tackle here, they're 10 metres away. Cunningham stabs the ball to the in-goal area. Who takes control? It is Devlin. Great chase by Cunningham. Get two more play the balls, maybe. Will they need to? There's Bennett. There's the first. Cunningham gives it to Long. Now, is there going to be a kick? No, they're running it with Hooper. Now they're running it with Gleeson. Oh, great pass to Long. And Long standing. And it goes back to Mason. Mason to Darren Albert. He's got Potter in front of him. There is the half-time siren. This is Mason.
Shared the work, haven't they, the Saints pack?
Here's Darren Smith. Saw a gap then. And a good job that Cantillon shut the door. Cunningham. Gleeson.
What a pass.
Pass brilliantly. Oh, forward.
What a pass.
Forward pass.
I want to talk a little bit more out on the field of play.
Wellens.
He's been hungry tonight as the fullback.
Well, he'll be stung by the fact he's not in the Great Britain train-on squad. Offside now. Listen to the crowd, letting Mr. Smith know what they think. Almost back. Well, he is bang in front. And no problems for Sean Long. 26-6.
And the opposition just getting a little bit tired.
Here's Dimitriou. Long is all round the man in possession, which is Millard.
Well, that should be a penalty. He said get off him. Well, that was... You can put that down to Russell Smith not blowing the whistle. He said get off him. They continued on. And I'm afraid the official has allowed that to occur.
Well, who will be judged to be in the wrong here?
Oh, well, he's gone for him on his head, and then they... Well, I can't believe this. It's sheer frustration, of course, but... Little doubt in my mind that was brought about by the official not penalising the man straight away. Well, now Russell Smith's telling Mr. Long that I told you to get off him. Well, if that was the case, why didn't he blow the whistle straight away? Not after they've had a real ding-dong battle with each other.
They're both going, I'll tell you that.
Well, they have to.
Jane!
Cantillon again. Oh, what a mess of the play, the ball.
Only 2 goes at it.
They've lost ground because of that as well. Finnegan this time. Last one, O'Neill. Into the arms of O'Neill. The other one, back to McCurry, over the top, play on. Gleeson got a hand to that. Didn't he? Didn't Gleeson get a hand to that? The referee's not wiped the tackle count down yet. Frame straightens it up. Support from Cantillon. Widnes are in again. Second try from Cantillon. Right in front of the sticks now. Nobody lining up for it. Cunningham wants four. Last tackle here.
No one's dropping back that I can see.
No.
5.
Welland spins and turns. Ball comes backwards. Cunningham! That clinches it.
How many times throughout his career has Kieran Cunningham come up with a vital try?
And there's another one. That will just finish off the Widnes challenge, but what a challenge it's been in the second half.
Deliberately offloaded, did the full back, and when this guy is around, he'll snip half the chance and turn it into 4. Knows he can't get through, so he took the gamble. Deliberate flick, couldn't stop him.
Hands up, 3, get up him. Wait.
Myler. This will be the last tackle, I think. There it is. The champions have won. Cunningham's try settling it in the end.